Hello, everyone. Today is Monday, August 21st, 2023. Looking at the pound dollar, which was a difficult pair to trade, to say the least. So let me add the moving averages to this. And there we go. So this two ball was here. This one ball showing up earlier today. So when we walked in, we had a two ball, one ball, and then a one ball. But so that would say that, and this stochastic was pointing up, right? Because of this bar. So the expectation was that it was going to go long, but we had to wait for the price to get above the moving averages and the moving averages turn up, but that didn't happen. So this is still a short trade. And we are in the middle of a one ball retrace. So the best thing to do would have been to wait for the one ball. But let's say we looked at it at the 5-minute chart. And we walked in over here and we say, okay, this is already in a trend. Find the anchor. And so we drop it to the 1 minute and look for a fresh entry, and which happened right there. So here's our entry. Here's our stop loss. And we go back to the 1 hour and we got taken out, right? So we had a 6-pip stop loss. Then the one ball finished. And we go back to the 5 and say, okay, we need to drop it to the 1 again to get an early entry. And the 1 minute give us an entry here. One ball retrace. So that's the entry, same entry, better stop loss. And if we go back to the 1 hour, this one here was 23 pips. So GU first paid minus 6 pips, 40 units. Okay. And EU second paid 23 pips, 40 yards. And if we were persistent enough, we would be looking at a long trade here. And if you drop it down to the 5, and the entry to the long trade was here, with the stop loss over, come on, over here. And this is still a 40 lot trade. Go back to the 1 hour. And again, target is the resistance up there. And that's a 33 pip trade. So EU third trade, 33 pips, 40 lots. And similarly, if you just continue down, you got another trade here on this bar, and then another trade here on this. Okay, so let's say this was our totals. So total is 1750 pips, or 50 pips would be $20,000. Not a bad haul. But the main thing was that this was a hard currency to trade. Okay, so the better currency would have been the yen pairs. If you look at the yen pairs on the 1 hour, let's take a look. Here's the setup to go long. But what I did was I took the euro yen. So let's just look at the euro yen. And euro yen, all the yen pairs were set up similarly. Well, in the middle of a 1 ball retrace. So when it finished over here is where the trade started. So we'll look for an entry. I can drop it to the 1 minute. Start. And this just gives us an early entry. Don't have to drop to the 1 minute. Stay on the 5. And here's the stop loss. And that gives a 40 lot trade. And this is still going. This is right on the line, so didn't consider that to be an exit. And that is 112 pips. Pound yen did the same thing. Aussie yen we already looked at. CAD yen, same thing, but there was no formation. Swiss yen, no formation. What else do we have? NZD yen, no formation, and USD yen, no formation. So those are the trades for today. And that's it. See you tomorrow. Hopefully this was something that we could learn from, especially the pound dollar trade. That patience is the key. Thank you. Bye.